Okay, we're live.
So today I finally got.
Alrighty guys, how's it going? We are live here on the YouTube account. It has been a while. First time, and God knows how long we've been on here. So yeah, actually I can check that right now. It was 4 months ago when I did those high school things while I was out of state. But I just had a PS5 with me, so I ran some of those in silence. But I'm here back home at the office. Got back months ago, and the update's out. It's finally here. The update for NHL 20. Yeah, guys, the update's out. So, one of the biggest updates and the big feature we're going to try today is the PWHL hockey setting. It's going to be NHL 25 in a new PWHL mode. That's right. They got the licensing. They got all the stuff they needed. So yeah, that's right. Let's look. Let's look at the sleek PWHL teams. Now, guys, now there's a lesson here you need to understand, and I think this is a good teaching moment. You might see a notice, like when you first do this, like say the rosters might come up, and then it's going to say you need to do live rosters. Like say you use the PWHL and other rosters in the roster sharing zone. So say in your saved roster files, or actually, excuse me, in your My Downloads, so see, this is, your downloads, community files, all that stuff. So if you see something like this and it says roster update, you want to make sure you go to rosters, roster sharing, and you want to go to go down rosters and active roster. And you want to make sure you're careful. And you might have rosters like this, but you don't want to do that. Because if you see, like, look, these rosters were all done before. So say, like, you might have the other PWHL roster from a while back. That was set up with, like, these... and all of these, like, random custom teams. But now they have the legitimate one. But if you see what will happen if you do that, it'll have that, random NHL thing. So the thing you need to do first is if you have any custom rosters, you are going to need to go to more, and then to active roster, and you're going to need to do the online roster one. And you're going to need to probably wait until a lot of stuff updates, like your favorites, so that way it's not like also including like older rosters. But as that's done, we're going to see, so let's see. So I'm going to pick two teams, the Toronto Schecters and the New York Sirens. So see, and then the logos, the things show, and all that stuff shows up. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go quiet. So enjoy PWHL Hockey live on 2K NHL 25.
Great energy inside the barn. Hi, everybody. I'm James alongside Cheryl.
Not to mention, they're actually doing it in NHL arenas, except for the free and the AHL, the college, because they don't have rights yet. Enjoy.
They are about to drop the puck. The Scepters take possession to get this one underway. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Nice zone entry from the right side. Now a quick pass to Watts. stopped by the goaltender. The Sirens will play it in their own end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Look at her go. Shot, and that misses.
You can go games without getting to the slot. She gets a great chance here on net and misses. The tender doesn't even have to make a save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Scepters start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Sirens have it now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Roke's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Roke's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Jaguar. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Maltese really laboring out there. Looks like she's really beaten up, but she's going to try and finish the shift.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a chance! Scores! Toronto's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Nothing!
Looked like she had a gift as she gets into that prime scoring area, just opens the blade a little too much, and she misses the net.
Fires it on net! Stops the rocket of a shot! Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Grabbed along the boards by Toulouse. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the slot now takes a shot. Big time stop there. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Carpenters won the draw. New York's got the puck against the boards. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Oh, puts it off the iron, had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And yeah, hit the post and out.
Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and she denied that chance. Wow!
Well, I'm not sure how she finds the puck through the net front presence as well as flash screens, but she finds the puck last minute and she makes the save.
Passes it over. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Sirens cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. Sensational save as she keeps it out.
I have no idea how that stayed out of the net, James. It's all about desperation. That should have been a goal. Well, that sequence has to give her team a ton of confidence there, James. I just find that she's really balanced in her positioning. She's seeing everything and she's tracking the puck.
And she shakes off a check. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area in the slot. Such a dangerous position for the shooter to be in, and man, she just takes it away.
Scores the go-ahead goal, puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly, sends an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. That's a fantastic shot, James, but she had all the time in the world to walk in and tee it up and beats the goaltender stick side.
The Sirens have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. Here's a blast, and it's off the iron!
New York's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper!
Oh!
Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that!
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. Well, she drops to the butterfly as a default position, really recognizing that she doesn't know where the puck is. So taking away as much net as possible here, James. You see goalies work on it all the time in practice. Unfortunately, this one just beats her because she can't track it in time.
New York's got the lead here late in this first period. The Sirens win it. Showing off her edge work there. Shot! And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Bernard's not going to be able to return with that injury she suffered earlier, James. We just received word from the medical staff that she's unable to return.
Unfortunate news for them as they will have to persevere here through the rest of the night. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Sirens have it against the wall. Look at her go. Oh my! Answers the call with a big save. And that goes off a player in front. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. You can see that she's trying to battle to find the puck, James, as she's dropped to the butterfly in that default position, but there's so much presence in front of the net, though, screen, and she's unable to find it. Can't track it, and it beats her clean.
The Sirens are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you, and you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Here's a chance! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. New York's looking to break out. Takes a shot! Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that!
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
The Sirens are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right.
She scores!
How'd you like to get in front of that shot, James? Oh, you wouldn't, would you? Well, no one else did either. No one was in the right spot at the right time, except for her, who was able to walk into that puck and get all of it. She just hammered it, powdered it by the goaltender.
Toronto's won it. Slides the puck over. Fires it! Glove save made by Schroeder. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Turnbull's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
From the point, they take control of it. Toronto's got it now. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Toronto's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
New York's gained possession along the boards. The Sirens take it across the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great save by Campbell.
That's my Pittsburgh thing. I just uploaded that the other week. I uploaded that thing the other week. Good sound. Let's.
It's a great night for hockey. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We're both amped up for this PWHL matchup tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Frost have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive... zone, they move the puck around. Poked away in the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Knocked away. Here they come on the attack. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, she looks so confident and composed. No panic at all to her game, James. Simple but effective. Quiet feet make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Hammers a shot, and she makes another save.
She's doing everything she can to keep the puck out of the net right now, James. I mean, she's making consecutive saves.
Oh, she missed. It was right there.
And that's when...
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And that's picked up by Coyne. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Another chance. Oh, off the post. You can hear it through the arena. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And she shakes off a check. Rips it from the blue line. Turns it aside. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puck sent over to Clark. Showing off her edge work there. Strong defensive effort. Curls lugging the puck. Shakes loose. Shot! She scores!
Sometimes trying to have a flashy glove hand doesn't work, and it doesn't work there with all of those bodies in front as she's trying to find the puck, James. You can see her looking for it, but she can't track it, and it winds up in behind her.
The Frost have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Her stick nearly snaps in half on that shot. A quick release and beats the goaltender clean.
Minnesota's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Savalainen's got it along the boards. Grabs the puck. Receives the pass. From the neutral zone now. Breakaway. Oh, that's shot down by a beautiful save.
Well, she's the last line of defense, James. She does a great job of standing tall, making herself big, and makes the save.
Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
Minnesota's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, great read on the play. Quick shot, and that doesn't reach the net.
She's trying to fight through the pain, James. She's struggling, though, and it's quite evident that she's not at 100%.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, that's a way to score, James. I mean, she takes a slap shot from the slow slot area. You don't see that one very often.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Here's a shot! Oh, how did she keep that out? Wow, what a stop!
I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Taken by Bell. Vasco's picking up momentum through center. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Buckbinder swooping in on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
Minnesota's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Here's the shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, she's got top end speed. That's
Oh, she stopped it. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, these are are the types of goals that elevate an entire bench, James, because they're hard-working goals. The shot comes, and you have to have the timing, the presence of mind to get to that puck hard and fast. Everyone recognizes the hard work that goes into those types of goals, and she's going to get rewarded for it.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't get it to go. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the PWHL. This should be a barn burner on the ice tonight. I'm James Cebulski alongside Cheryl Pounder bringing you all the action. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Fleet have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Trying to gain a step. Cutting to the net, scores! Off the flush, and that's how you finish!
She makes a great read and gets in all alone. There's a little bit of back pressure, but she had some time, makes a great move and finishes.
Poulins won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Here's a blast! And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Heller's really laboring out there. Looks like she's really beaten up, but she's going to try and finish the shift.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Montreal's got the puck. Ambrose plays it now. Look at her go. Standing tall with the save. Grabs control of it at the point. For point blank. Oh, and she makes the save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that.
Wow.
She scores. Boss time.
Wow, the leader in her is really elevating right now, and she puts the puck in the net. Everyone on her bench just looking at her. You can see how happy they are for her. This elevates everyone. She's a popular player on the team, and you know why, James? She is leadership personified.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, she's left all alone in that low slot area, James. She could just redirect this puck into the net, but she elects to take a clapper, a bit of overkill, but mission accomplished.
Montreal's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, wow! What a save after that blast! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Montreal's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Boston's got the win off that draw. Moves it to Rattray. And now it's to Shirley. Shot! And that's off the glove, and she keeps it out. Sends one up to Stacy. And she shakes off a check. Big save by the goaltender. Here's a blast! Oh, and she missed there, and play continues.
Well, I really like the play and the effort. She gets herself to a solid position, and she's got a great look. I think her head is down here, and she misses the net.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Fires it, and that one's turned away. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, she puts it high. Oh, she had it right there.
She's going to want that opportunity back, and the tough part is they're hard to come by. I mean, she's got a
Skids a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. That's a great shot to beat the goaltender, and as she shoots, she hears the ping. Everyone's kind of sitting around, and then they realize it's in the net. Heller's injury is going to keep her out the rest of the game, James. We just received confirmation that she is out, and this is a real tough blow to the lineup and the entire team.
Yeah, I don't like seeing anybody get hurt and not being able to finish a game like tonight, and such great energy in the building too. Bit of a buzzkill here hearing that one. Takes the puck along the boards. Pass back to the point. The Victoire have taken possession along the wall. Makes some space. Makes the save on the slapper. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Here's a shot. Put it off the post.
Montreal's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Big time stop there.
Talk about challenge. I mean, she is ready. She is waiting in great position, but it's all reaction time to be able to get that glove hand up quick enough to make that save.
The Victoire have gained control of the puck along the wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Montreal's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Murphy's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the D zone. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. It was quite the... The hype has been building for days, and it's finally time to make it happen on the ice. Hi, everybody. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. We got a great PWHL showdown tonight. The Frost have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Takes that pass back at the point. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Coyne. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Right on the doorstep. Gains the zone through center. Takes the shot. She scores! What a finish!
Well, team dynamics are so interesting, James. And you can see how pumped the bench is after she scores this goal. Why? Everyone gravitates towards her in her leadership. She's such a big part of this team's offense, James. Right when they need something, she finds a way to contribute. She's infectious. It goes up and down the lineup. That's why she is their leader.
The Fleet have dialed up the intensity here quickly in this one, already up by 1.
You know that the coaching staff would have had a very clear message to the team before this game. Do not give the opponent any life. Do not allow them to feel like they can get a hold of this game. You know how you do that, James? By getting on the board first, early in the opening frame.
Look at her go! Breakaway! She scores! Breakaway! And finishes with the exclamation mark!
Well, she finishes this one with authority, James. You can see the confidence as she...
Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we've got a PWHL showdown on the ice tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that goes off a body. Scooped up along the wall by Skamura. And now it's grabbed by Harmon. The Victoire have taken to the offensive attack. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Montreal's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Handles the puck from the left side. And she shakes off a check. Fantastic save!
Well, the ABCs of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
Montreal's moving it along the wing. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a move! Big-time save on a big-time shot! Zips it on net! They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. That's great net front presence and screen in front of the goaltender, but it's only one person. She's got to do a better job of battling to find and track that puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. O'Neill's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. The Charge have gained possession off the wall. A chance! Brilliant save, read it perfectly.
O'Neill's moving pretty slowly out there. Looks like she's really taking a beating, but she's going to find a way to finish this shift, pushing through the adversity.
Carries it in. Showing off her edge work there. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
O'Neill's been fighting her way through the majority of this shift, James. She was injured somewhere within it, and she was committed to staying on the ice and just finish the shift, but she needs to get off.
LaBelle's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Blocked in traffic.
Well, she certainly doesn't look comfortable right now, but she's not getting off the ice. She's trying to stay in the play and compete for every inch of it.
Here's a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. The stick nearly snaps in half on that shot. A quick release and beats the goaltender clean.
The Charge have gone up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
And I really loved their puck possession and its movement, James. They're moving it around the perimeter, but when they get the lane to the net, they're putting it on net. So that attack and shot mentality is really paying off.
DeBiase hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Ottawa's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot! Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. She isn't able to get to position as quickly as she wants to, and as a result, it just hits her and goes in.
Ottawa's won it. Look at this. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Dalton's got it into offensive territory. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's see the call here. The Charge have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box. Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her part to take possession there on the scrum. And a great save! Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Look at her go! Drives to the paint! Big-time stop! The Victoire have the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. The Charge have gained possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. All alone! What a save! She comes up clutch there.
Well, she's ready. She's in position. I love that she makes the puck move first. She doesn't bite, and she makes the save.
Poulin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Montreal's looking to break out. And she shakes off a check. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And they get that puck down the ice. That's moved up ahead. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Showing off her edge work there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Passes on over to Dalton. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Dumps it in. The Charge have possession along the boards. The Victoire have taken possession in their own end. Slides it quickly to Craig. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front.
As she makes her way slowly to the bench, you can see that she's struggling and wincing in a significant amount of pain. You know she's going to need help off. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Charge have to serve 2 for tripping. Montreal's won the draw. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Ottawa's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. But a nice start to the period as they win the draw. Comes up with the stop.
Ambrose has clearly been hampered by something out there, really struggling as she makes her way through the shift.
Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession.
That's a great save by the goaltender, James. She's got her team on her back. She knows that they need a goal, and there's no better player to have the puck on her stick than her, and they usually come and clamor on her back and get moving alongside of her.
A shorthanded goal!
Oh, I absolutely love that the PWHL has written their own rule book. It's a get-out-of-jail-free card when you score shorthanded. Whoa, she got everything in that one, James. I mean, she takes that slap shot, she walks into it. I mean, where's the coverage? Doesn't matter to her, though. She beats the goaltender clean.
Ottawa's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Charge have taken possession along the wall. She handles the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, amazing save! How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the
breakaway scores! Oh, wow! That was fantastic!
This is all her, James. She gets to the puck and shows her speed to get to that position and freezes the goaltender. Makes no mistake with that finish.
Ottawa's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And a great save!
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make...
Oh, and that chance falls apart! Scores!
See that she's trying to battle to find the puck, James, as she's dropped to the butterfly in that default position, but there's so much presence in front of the net, though, screen, and she's unable to find it. Can't track it, and it beats her clean.
LaBelle's won the draw after that neutral zone faceoff. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Look at her go! The Charge have the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush. She scores! The Charge have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James, in particular in the offensive zone. There's been so much motion, it's disrupting coverage, and it's opening up lanes to the net.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. With the blast. Glove save. Oh, quick reach. It's in. She scores. Ottawa's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Puck grab by Stamora. Fires it on net. No room for that one to get through.
She's trying to fight through the pain, James. She's struggling, though, and it's quite evident that she's not at 100%.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Well, here we go. PWHL action on the docket tonight. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Sabalski, ready to bring you the action. The Scepters take possession to get this one underway. Puts it on net. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. That's a really hard shot, and she has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck picked up by Faust. Along the right side into the offensive zone. With the stop. The Scepters get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Shot! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Great save! Taken along the wall by LaRock. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Stacy's really laboring out there. Looks like she's really beaten up, but she's going to try and finish the shift.
Nurse is gliding the puck along the line. Oh, what a... The players are ready. The goalies are locked in. It is time for the shootout. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. And she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Wow, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the shot.
That one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in the shootout, and she makes the save.
Makes the save, and she looks locked in for the shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all.
She scores! Talking about drop the hammer!
Well, the goaltender had a lot of the net covered, but when you're a sharp shooter and you see the opening, you take it. That's a beauty shot.
Coins is ready to take her shot. Stop! And there's the victory! What a game! What a night! Everybody in this building on their first skaters on the ice. Goaltender set. The shootout. And she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Wow, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the shot.
She scores! What a shot!
Well, anytime you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you want to outweight them, and that's exactly what happens here, and the quick release shot beats the goalie clean.
one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in their shootout, and she makes the save.
There it is! Your shootout winner! Wow! What a finish! First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. Makes the save, and she looks locked in for this shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all.
And she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Well, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the shot.
Turns that one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in their shootout, and she makes the save.
Makes the save, and she looks locked in for this shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all. That's a goaltender. That's even
And
big.
she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Well, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the
Turns
shot.
that one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in their shootout, and she makes the save.
Makes the save, and she looks locked in for this shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all.
And scores! There's your shootout winner. My goodness, what a night, and these fans agree. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd is on their... And she turns that one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in their shootout, and she makes the save.
Makes the save, and she looks locked in for this shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all.
And she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Well, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the
Turns
shot.
that one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in their shootout, and she makes the save.
Makes the save, and she looks locked in for this shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language
And
says...
she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Well, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates
And
the
she
shot.
turns that one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in their shootout, and she makes the save.
Boom! There's your shootout winner! A game that was back and forth all night, and these fans seem to love every single... Crowd is on their feet, shootout ready to go. Makes the save, and she looks locked in for this shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all.
And she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Well, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the shot.
Scores! One sip behind that shot on her part. Wow!
Well, when you're one-on-one with the goaltender, it's a bit of a cat and mouse.
And the shooter wins that one as it's in the back of the net.
Well, barely, James, and that's frustrating for the goaltender. Thought that she anticipated the puck really well, got to position, got a chunk of the puck, but just not enough.
And she turns that one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in their shootout, and she makes the save.
Makes the save, and she looks locked in for this shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all. That's a goaltender. That's even
And
getting...
she turns that one aside in the shootout.
Well, she looks so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the shot.
There's the goal, and they take it in a shootout. Well, they needed bonus time, but they still... here we go. Shootout time. Looking forward to this one. Panarin's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes it.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Well, after watching that play out, I only have to say this. Are you not entertained? Panarin's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweights the shooter, James.
Rats is the next shooter. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Lafreniere is in the middle, and here he comes. And scores! They needed that, and he delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Heischer's ready to go from center. That's it! There's your game winner in the shootout! Woo, this crowd is on fire right now. Listen to them. What a night of hockey. Panarin's up first for this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Myers up next. It's his time to shine. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Makes the save. Bratz is the next shooter. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Well, a great battle at both ends of the ice here, Cheryl, but the shootout certainly had these fans on their feet tonight.
Love this one-on-one skills competition. Listen, you know there's a book on the goaltender, and you know there's a book on the skilled shooter. It's a matter of who's going to be victorious and who makes the better read.
It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
It comes up right here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
Watch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
Hiles is in the middle, and here he comes. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Mercer's ready to go from center. Puts it home for the shootout First skaters on the ice. Goaltender set. The shootout. This place is buzzing. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweights the shooter, James.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself...
Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save, you could tell that he wanted that one.
Piles is the next shooter. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Mercer's is in the middle, and here he comes. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just
scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
Hughes gonna shoot next. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
Well, and this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great
job. Scores! What a shot!
But his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Scores! They needed that, and he delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes...
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Scores!